Alright, you guys, now this is a request to Noah Norville, so I'm going to be reviewing the Fast and the Furious series, and what better way to start off with the first one. The first one came out in 2001, is directed by Rob Cohen, with a screenplay by David Ayer, who wrote the 2001 film Training Day, and co-wrote this film with two other writers, including the creator of the franchise, Gary Scott Thompson. So the plot is, if we follow undercover agent Brian O'Connor, who must stop semi-truck hijackers led by criminal and wanted fugitive Dominic Toretto from stealing expensive electronic equipment while developing a relationship with Dominic's sister Mia Toretto and forming a friendship with Dominic himself. That is just a quick summary. I'm not going to go too much into the plot because a lot of people should know what the main premise of this movie is. And the franchise, this is just started with underground racing. It would go into from underground street racing into a much more cooler plot with the heist of $100 million, gunfights and brawls, fights. The movie that would change this franchise and bring new life into it would be Fast 5, but we'll get to it. The story is really decent, but it's not Oscar worthy. The dialogue can get a little weak on a few occasions, but not throughout the whole movie. The action is just top notch, and the car chases in this film are as intense as action-packed as they will later be in the other franchise. My favorite car chase is at the beginning and at the end of the film with Dominic and Brian. The acting is, some of it is dreadful, but not all of it. Vin Diesel does great and he pulls off wonderfully. While he's not Oscar worthy, he does show emotion, drama, and laughter into his character. Michelle Rodriguez's Letty is great in this film. Paul Walker and Jordana Brewster, they have good chemistry on screen. They do a good job with the material that's written for them. And Dominic Toretto's team members are just good. The actors who play in this crew are just enjoyable, with the exception of Matt Scholl's as Vince, because Vince is kind of a jerk. The music and soundtrack is really cool, and John Rule plays the role of Edwin and he provides music on the soundtrack. Now I will admit that some parts of the movie are just, what is this? But it does go back to the racing after a serious moment. That's a little bit my problem. But overall, the first and original Fast and the Furious is really good. It can get a little confusing in a few areas, and I'm going to give this one a middle badly. It's not bad, but it's a good start to the franchise. So let me know in the comments below what you think of Fast and Furious 1. Do you like it? Do you hate it? And I'll see you guys for part 2.